amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen reaction video. Ah, man, I get so excited every single time I get to sit down in this chair and record another episode reaction. We're actually really close to flipping 300,000 subscribers now, just over 20,000 away. And for anyone saying, oh, that's quite far. Well, when we started this, we were about 65,000 away. So you guys have done a fantastic job at closing that gap. And when we hit 300k, this Friday slot is going to turn into 2 episodes a week. And man, I cannot wait for that because I'm loving this series and I just want to check out more episodes from it. I'm loving the characters, I'm loving the story. I can't wait to see where it goes. I'm interested to see how people's powers line up with each other, how the fighting goes. The fighting is amazing. And I cannot wait for that event everyone's talking about as well. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want more reactions like this. Unblurred reactions are on Patreon as well. If you want to watch the full audio unblurred reactions for every video, they're on Patreon. It's only $1 and you get access to everything. Other than that, I'm going to shut up and let's jump. Also, actually, I just want to say, Made in Abyss. We're doing a Patreon exclusive Made in Abyss reaction as well. So if you guys want to join for that, that's only on Patreon at the moment due to the content of Made in Abyss. It cannot be here on YouTube. So if you want to join me for that, link to my Patreon's in the description. Enough talking. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 9.
翼は父でけえから走るとバインバイン。気持ちはわかるぜ、吉野ちゃん。
嫌いな人間が死ぬボタンがあっても多分押せない。でも僕のことを嫌いな人間が死ぬボタンなら迷わず押す。
That's random. If there was a button that would make everyone I hate die, I wouldn't push it. But if there's a button that made everyone who hates me die, I'd push it. Huh, I never even thought about like that sort of difference in correlation there.
すみません。すみません。すみません。ミミズ人間3、大人1枚で。
1800円です。
あ、はい。
まもなく始まります。
私は長年医者として人の命を救う仕事を
したらさ、そいつ5万も持ってんの。厨房のくせに。
最悪だ。
人間の
高校生がサボって映画館来るなよ。僕もだけど。
私は気づいたのだ。
ほんと最悪だ。全然内容入ってこない。そこそこの偏差値でもああいう人種はいるんだな。
Whenever I get subtitles like this, just if anyone's wondering how I read them, whenever I get subtitles like this, I always prioritize the bottom. I make sure I read the bottom and then I catch whatever on the top I can. Because the top is obviously background noise and conversations that isn't that too important. So that's how I prioritize. How does everyone else do it? That's what I do. Because otherwise, I feel like if you pause and rewind constantly, it just ruins the flow of the scene. So that's what I do.
で、見たの？
見てないよ。
じゃあ、翼が嘘ついてるってことですか？
絶対見てたから。
理不尽。あ、半額クーポン出てんじゃん。え、どこの？
ちょっと、ちゃんと閉めてよ。
くそ、あの女、自分の立ち位置を僕で確かめて喜んでる。
やっぱ見てんじゃん。
畜生。言ってやる。言ってやる。言ってやる。言ってやる。翼さんは自分で思ってるほど可愛くないよ。それは3人とも分かってる。それでもちやほやもてはやすのは君がやらせてくれそうだから。
さあ、完全なる人間だ。
Well, sometimes you just sometimes you just gotta say the truth. Sometimes you just gotta say the truth. Every now and then someone needs to hear it.
ダメダメ。全然やらしてくんねえの。あいつもダメだわ。
喋るな。
翼だ。
電源を切れ。
もしもし、なんだよ。今、暇。
君たち
そうね。
マナーは守ろうね。
心配しなくていい。全てはうまくいっている。完全なる人間の創造のために。
なんだこれ。さっきの人。いや、こんなこと人にできるのか。できたとしてそれは本当に人なのか。やったのが俺ならどうする？攻める？
Interesting. There's a lot of things that are interesting about this. First thing is, so far we've only really seen Jujutsu sorcerers and curses, right? We've seen a couple of inklings of like human, at least human-ish people working with some of the curses. We've seen that. But other than that, there's sort of been like this side and that side, right? This is the first time we've really seen something that's in the middle. A morally grey thing. It's been good and evil so far. But now we've got this guy, morally grey, punishing douchebags. Which would technically makes him bad, but would land him in the more, not just going out killing people. These people are annoying. They're bullies, they're douchebags, they suck. So whatever, right? And now there's this kid that's been introduced as well. Just out of nowhere. This kid that seems to be cool with it. It's interesting.
彼らは君にとって特別だった？
大丈夫大丈夫。食える食える。ひでえ。
かわいそうなっちゃってんじゃん。
僕にも同じことができますか？
I think we all saw that coming. I think we knew he was going to ask to learn what has just been shown there. Okay, and we also know that Itadori was there, I believe, with Gojo Sensei, and they are there together investigating this as well. So, where does this go? It's just an innocent kid wanting to learn something. Where does this story arc go? This is an interesting.
被害者は高校生と見られるです。
あいつら何者ですか？なんで鑑識より先に現場上げるんです？しかも一人はガキだったでしょ。
俺も詳しくは知らねえよ。でもお前も見たろ、あの仏さん。あれは人の領分を外れてる。見て見ぬふりしとけ。この仕事で定年退職したいならな。
見えます
か？ Gojo wasn't there.
これが呪力の残影です。
Okay, I thought Gojo was there.
いや、全然見えない。
それは見ようとしないからです。私たちは普段当たり前のように呪いを視認しています。術式を行使すれば痕跡が残る。それが残影。だが残影は呪霊などに比べ薄い。目を凝らしてよーく見てください。
お、見える見える。
当然です。見る前に気配で悟って一人前ですから。
もっとこう褒めて伸ばすとかさ。
褒めもけなしもしませんよ。事実に即し己を律する。それが私です。社会も同様であると勘違いしていた時期もありましたが、その話はいいでしょう。追いますよ。
おっす、決まってこうぜ。
いえ、そこそこで済むなら。
Wait, didn't we just see like residuals of cursed energy on the cleaning tools just then?
そこそこで。行きましょ
う。なんか噛み合わないな。打てど響かず。
今回僕は引率できなくてね。
でも安心して信用できる後輩呼んだから。脱サラ呪術師の七海健人くんでーす。
その言い方やめてください。
呪術師って変なやつ多いけど、こいつは会社勤めてただけあってしっかりしてんだよね。一級呪術師だし。
他の方もあなたには言われたくないでしょうね。
グラさん、目隠してる人多いな。脱サラってなんで初めから呪術師になんなかったんすか？
まずは挨拶でしょう。はじめまして、虎杖くん。
あ、はい、はじめまして。
私が高専で学び気づいたことは、呪術師はクソということです。そして一般企業で働き気づいたことは、労働はクソということです。
そうなの？
同じクソならより適性のある方を。出戻った理由なんてそんなもんです。
くらいね。
虎杖君、私と五条さんが同じ考えとは思わないでください。
Oh man, I love
私はこの人
Gojo
を信
Sensei.
用しているし信頼している。
The thing with Gojo Sensei is I love him because he's so wrong. Like, he should not be the way he is. Do you know what I mean by that? That's why I love him. Because in my head, every single teacher that I've ever had in my life, I've never had a Gojo Sensei teacher, right? Every teacher in my entire life has always been a bit, you know, slightly... You get the cool ones, but they're never this level, right? Gojo Sensei is literally like if you took Itadori and put him in charge. It's like a very childlike, very just like enjoying life, having fun, wanting to just explore and does whatever they want. Doesn't really care. But at the same time has like loads of love and passion to train people. But at the same time, there's no real like level of authority there. Do you know what I mean? He's more like a brother than a teacher. Does that make sense? Everything about him is just off, which is why I love him. He doesn't make any sense, and that's why I love him. I don't even know if what I've said made sense. I tried to explain it as best I could.
でも尊敬はしてません。上のやり口は嫌いですが、でも信用しているし信頼している。でも尊敬はしてません。上のやり口は嫌いですが、私はあくまで規定側です。話が長くなりましたね。要するに、私もあなたを術師として認めていない。宿儺という爆弾を抱えていても、己は有用であるとそう示すことに尽力してください。
俺が弱くて使えないことなんて、ここ最近嫌というほど思い知らされてる。でも俺は強くなるよ。強くなきゃ死に方さえ選べねえからな。言われなくても認めさせてやっからさ。もうちょい待っててよ。
いえ、私ではなく上に行ってください。
あ、はい。
ぶっちゃけ私はどうでもいい。
はいはい。監視カメラには何も映ってなかったんだよね。
ええ、被害者以外は少年が1名のみです。
じゃあ犯人は呪霊？
まあそうですね。
Interesting. So this guy isn't human then. If he didn't even appear on the cameras, then he's a cursed spirit. But he's a... That can't be right. He like, there's something about him then. There's something special about him, because he looks like human.
あの少年がやった可能性もなくはないですが、そちらの身元特定は警察に。ストップ。こちらは私が片付けます。虎杖君はそちらのもう一体を。勝てないと判断したら呼んでください。
ちょっと舐めすぎじゃない、俺のこと。
舐める舐めないの話ではありません。私は大人で君は子供。私には君を自分より優先する義務があります。
I like this guy.
ガキ扱いなら舐められた方が良かったよ。
君はいくつか視線を越えてきた。でもそれで大人になったわけじゃない。枕元の抜け毛が増えていた。お気に入りの惣菜パンがコンビニから姿を消したり、そういう小さな絶望の積み重ねが人を大人にするのです。
It's true, it's true. I hate it when my favorite stuff Fred goes missing. That's true. Anyone watching this? If you have not gone to the store and your favorite stuffed bread is missing. I don't think we even have stuffed bread here in the UK. We've got like olive bread. What the fuck even is stuffed bread? Bread with stuff in it? What kind of stuff do you put in bread? Isn't a stuffed bread just a sandwich? 2 slices of bread and some stuff in the middle? That's technically stuffed bread, right? Are we thinking about this too much? Should we move on? Kind of hungry now. And yours today's sponsor, stuffed bread. They're an hour and 15 minutes past when they were in the alleyway.
私の術式はどんな相手にも強制的に弱点を作り出すことができます。7対3。対象の長さを線分したとき、この比率の点に攻撃を当てることができるクリティカルヒット。
Literally like a video game when you're like you have to target like the weak points of someone to get like extra damage and extra points. Literally like a video game. Interesting.
私より格上の者にもそれなりのダメージを与えることができますし、呪力の弱いものであればこの生倉でも両断できます。聞いてますか、虎杖君。
あ、俺に言ってたの。そういうのってバラしてもいいもんなの？
バレても問題のない術式、問題のない相手、またはバラすことでミスリード。
呪いに集中したいけど話は聞かなきゃダメっぽい。
メリットはあります。手の内を晒すという縛りが術式効果を底上げするのです。こんな風に。私からは以上です。
すんげえ。そもそも刀身がぐるぐる巻きなのに、その上峰打ちでぶった切った。
虎杖君後ろ。よそ見は感心しませんね。
話しかけたのだーれ。
ユージの呪力はさ、遅れてやってくるね。
絶対遅れて。
ユージの瞬発力に呪力が追いついてない。呪力をとどめる技術も未熟。
Gojo? Why the fuck does Gojo look so different there? Gojo repping like Morpheus wear and glasses. What the fuck is this?
だから奇跡に残りがち。それが逆に変則的な呪力の流れを作ってる。拳が当たったと認識した直後に呪力がぶつかってくる。つまり一度の打撃に2度のインパクトが生まれる。
It's like a double punch.
ケイテイケン。
かっこいい。
なかなか狙ってできることじゃない。これは大きな武器になる。
Double punch then.
素の力が人間離れしているのか、衝撃が少ない呪力ながら波の術師の 120% 成立している。そこに流れ込んでくる本命の呪力、やられる方は想像以上に嫌でしょうね。伸びしろもある。 100% の体術に 100% の呪力を乗せられるようになれば、あの人が連れてきただけあるわけだ。失礼、今とどめを。虎杖君、とどめは待ってください。これを見てください。私の相手を撮影しました。
呪霊ってこういうの映んないんじゃ。
落ち着いて聞いてください。私たちが戦っていたのは
人間だよ。いや、元人間と言った方がいいかな。映画館の3人と同じだな。
呪術で体の形を無理やり変えられてる。
それだけなら初めに気づけますよ。私たちが戦った二人には呪霊のように呪力がみなぎっていた。
そればっかりは犯人に術式のことを聞くしかないな。ただ脳幹のあたりにいじられた形跡がある。おそらく意識障害、錯乱状態を作り出すためだろう。脳までいじれるなら呪力を使えるように人間を改造することも可能かもしれん。脳と呪力の関係はまだまだブラックボックスだからな。そうだ、虎杖は聞いてるか？
あ、うっす。
こいつらの死因はざっくり言うと、体を改造させられたことによるショック死だ。君が殺したんじゃない。そのあたり履き違えるなよ。
はい。
I wonder if that's true. I wonder if that's true, because I was just thinking that, and it feels like... The thing is, everyone in this show seems to be intelligent. Like, just normally intelligent. In TV shows, half the time, people are just dumbed down. Like lower than just a natural human's way of thinking. In horror movies and etc., people just act stupid, right? And you see that quite a lot in TV shows. I don't know why. Maybe it's just... I honestly actually don't know why that's such a common thing. But you see it a lot of time. In Jujutsu, you don't really see that. Everyone is like on a normal level of intelligence, which is why in this situation, it feels quite common that you would presume that this boy, this young boy, who's just killed someone, would feel bad, would feel guilty, that he just found out they are human, that have been like forced to do that. So most people would probably try and comfort him. So I wonder if that is true, or if she's just saying it to comfort him. Because at the same time, they talked about them being confused and their brainstems being altered, but they were full of cursed energy. It's like 50-50. It sounds like it doesn't make sense that they died of shock, because then what, they were just zombies? But then why was their brainstems altered, and how could they still live if their brainstems were altered, blah blah. See what I mean?
どっちもさ、俺にとっては同じ重さの他人の死だ。それでもこれは趣味が悪すぎだろ。
この子は他人のために本気で怒れるのだな。あの残影自体ブラフで私たちは誘い込まれたのでしょう。相当なやり手です。これはそこそこでは済みそうにない。気張っていきましょう。
おう！
I like this guy.
特級
I like
仮
it.
想音量、そう呼ばれる呪霊がいる。呪霊は人間から漏出した呪力の集合体。実在しなくとも共通認識のあるイフのイメージは強力な呪いとなって顕現しやすい。共通認識のあるイフのイメージ、有名な妖怪や怪談ってことですか？そう。トイレの花子さんとかキュービの陽子とかいろいろ。呪術師はそれらを特級仮想音量として登録し警戒してる。正体不明の強力な呪いもとりあえず仮想音量としてカテゴライズするあたり、それしか見えてないって感じだよね。でも人々が常に恐れているのはそんなおとぎ話じゃないだろ。
Interesting.
天才とか。
I like that concept. That's really cool. That like these apparitions and there's a little flyer joining us. I like that concept. That's kind of a cool concept. I like that. The apparitions.
君との会話はストレスがなくて助かるよ。いや、そんな。人々は大地を、森を、海を恐れてきた。それらに向けられた呪力は大きすぎるがゆえに、形を得る前に知恵をつけ、今まで息を潜めていたんだ。みんな誇らしい俺の仲間さ。真人さんは何の呪いなんですか？
Wait a second. Did he just say that people have always feared forests, oceans, these sort of things, right? But because that cursed energy is so big, the curses, the special grade curses that live within those domains where obviously that energy gathers, because that is so big, the really dangerous special grades have always remained hidden. And he said until now, and he calls them his friends. Because it's something along those lines, right?
人間。俺は人が人を憎み恐れた腹から生まれた呪いだよ。
ここ最近の失踪者、変死者、窓による残影の報告をまとめました。これである程度犯人のアジトが絞られます。
おっしゃ、乗り込むか。
いえ、まだまだある程度です。私は
This gives us like a little look into how curses are actually formed as well. Like a more understanding. So he's a human curse. Also, these glasses are something I see a lot in anime, but I don't think I've ever seen them in real life. Are half lens glasses, where the bottom is like there's a lens, there's like a whatever the fuck you call it, the around the side of the glasses. What is the word for that? The lens is the middle bit. Anyway, that goes around the bottom, but there's nothing around the top. I've seen that in so many animes, but I've never seen them in real life.
続けますので、虎杖君には別の仕事を。映画館にいた少年吉野純平。彼は被害者と同じ高校の同級生だそうです。監視カメラの映像と佇まいからして彼が呪詛師である可能性は低いと考えていました。ただ被害者と関係があるとなれば話は別です。
呪詛師？
悪質な呪術師のことです。手順は伊地知君に任せてあるので2人で吉野純平の調査をお願いします。
おっす。そういや俺伊地知さん以外の補助の人知らねえよ。
まあ虎杖君が生きてるって知ってるの私だけですから必然的に。
そっか。行くぞ
ー。ある程度ではなくもう分かっているんですよね、犯人の居場所。
もちろん犯人はその気になれば残影なんて残さずに現場を立ち去れるはずです。私たちはまた誘い込まれています。単身乗り込むリスクと虎杖君を連れて行くリスク、前者を選んだまでです。彼はまだ子供ですから。
なんだみ先生。
虎杖君？
言い忘れてた。気をつけてね。
虎杖君、私は教職じゃないので先生はやめてください。
じゃあナナミン
ひっぱたきますよ。
This is something I still don't know about that much, which is the like customs and how to talk to someone and that sort of stuff. Here in the UK, we don't really have that at all. Actually, that's not a thing. So it's still something I'm learning a little bit about. So he actually knows where the human curse guy is. He figured it out, knows where he is, knows where he's hiding. Says it's a trap and he's gonna walk into it, but he didn't want to walk into it with Itadori because he's a kid. So he's going there on his own. He's probably going to die then.
いました。
あれ？私服？
高校にはしばらく行っていないみたいですね。ここからは車を降りますよ。行きましょう。
What's in the box? Okay, my guess is they want to see if he sees the curses, right? That's what they're doing. They're taking those to kind of trick him to see if he can actually see the curses, right? Yeah, that's what they're doing. Interesting. So the new guy with the suit and the glasses, he knows where this human curse is and is going to go on his own. Interesting. Why does he not ask Gojo? Also, why does everyone not just ask Gojo? I would ask Gojo for everything. Gojo is awesome. Is that just it though? Is Gojo just super busy because Gojo is awesome, so it's impossible just to ask Gojo for stuff? Because you feel like everyone else can just retire and just send Gojo on all these fucking missions. Anyway, it's time for Jujutsu!
Juju 散歩。ななみ、お出かけしよ
う。いえ、遠慮します。
いや、マジで大事な話があるんだって。
それは大変だ。
まだ何も言ってないよ。
Oh, how awful. I love that. I got something serious to talk to you about. How awful. I haven't even told you what it is yet. Penis! He got him! Oh, this is the next episode. He got him good! He got... Why do I like that so much? Oh man, I wish I was still in school. Because then I would so do that to someone. I got something really important to tell you. I'm not going to say it out loud. But here you go. And just hand them like a piece of paper. And just walk off. Go, don't open it until I leave. Trust me. And you just walk off. They just open it. It just says penis. I'm really a child, man. That shouldn't make me laugh as much as it does. I don't care. I'm not shameful. It's hilarious. Someone do that. Someone go do that right now. If you're still in school or in any kind of education, go do that right now. Go give some... But you go prank your friend, right? Do it on behalf of me. Be like, that's on behalf of GOT Games. And they'll be like, who? They'll be like, GOT Games? Most famous YouTuber in the world? You don't know him? Pfft, missing out. Obviously, that's that's true. Right. The next episode is going to be an interesting one. We haven't really... there's a couple of things I'm really looking forward to. But the main thing at the moment I'm really looking forward to is this event that they keep referencing. This random event that we've got coming up. That they're all like training for and practicing for. That is something I cannot wait to see. I'm very excited to see this event. Where they're all going to train and fight each other or whatever they're going to do. Because I want to know what the hell is going to happen there. I want to know if Itadori is going to be a part of it. I'm also interested when they finally meet up and realize Itadori is alive and to see where Itadori's skill level is, because he was far behind and not that skilled before. Is he going to be like way better? Are they all going to level up quickly? Is it possible that you can have some first years that are just way better than third years? Because I am noticing that in the school, it seems that the longer you've been there, the better you are in general. But surely that's not always the case. And surely there are some first years who are just way more skilled than third years. Is that the case? Is that something we can see? Or is it more a length of time thing? Because we haven't seen any third... We haven't, like, for example, the third years seem to be stronger than the second years, and so on and so on. See what I'm saying? I kind of wonder about that a little bit as well. And Gojo is not going on this mission with this guy. This guy's going to go on his own, but Gojo brought him in to do this anyway. You feel like he would at least told more than one person. And, like, how strong actually is he? It's going to be a tough fight, right? We don't really know how strong the other curse is, but I'm presuming by how much of a scene they've made around him that he is a tough curse to fight as well. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see how he gets on with that. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this reaction. I'll be live tomorrow night on Twitch doing a live stream of Saga of Tana the Evil. If you guys want to join me for that, link to my Twitch channel is in the description. Just give me a follow, and I'll see you guys there for that one. But other than that, I'll see all of you in a week for the next Jujutsu Kaisen reaction video. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, my friends, you see me in the next video.